Hello, Roman. We have the control box, the wooden box covering the controls ready. This lever right here is your lever that allows you to rev your engine, your outboard engine, while you're in neutral. And it requires, you can't shift, it requires that you be in idle in order to shift reverse, which, as you can see, it makes for a great big slot in the box, or forward. Okay, so it makes for a rather large slot in the box. I've got all the corners rounded and so forth, but I was concerned about one thing, and I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but this moves quite a bit, and it's got quite a bit of unsupported area. So my concern is that, you know, maybe you get into the boat with a pair of baggy swim trunks on or something, and the pants leg catches right here, and this is going to get broken off. So I got a couple ideas. A frame around this perimeter would do something, or you know, maybe a triangle made out of some heavier material. Some method for getting some support up here, and so this can't get broken off, I think would be a good idea. I think we're also going to need to do just a little painting in here because we have quite a bit of open slot area, and the reason that we needed it is for these two levers. And another thought I had was possibly putting some kind of material in here with some foam, maybe the blue piping or the silver material, made as, you know, to where we've got some kind of closure up here similar to what you'd have on a floor shift in a car. So before I stain and so forth on this, I just wanted to make sure that you're you know, that we're not going to add any more woodwork to it. Taylor's right now is cutting out the transom. Just finished his last cuts on it, it looks like. And while he's putting that in place, I've got, yeah, go ahead and put it in place. I got a few things I want to ask you about out here. So, and a few things I want to tell you about. As far as the, go ahead and put it in. As far as the finish goes, because the motor has some clamps with some pads on it that are going to clamp into the transom, I was concerned about putting a 9 coats of varnish finish on it. My thought was probably stain it and use some epoxy and put kind of a utilitarian finish on it. These are the clamps right here that you know, will mar whatever finish we put on there. So I thought, again, kind of a utilitarian finish. The other thing you'll notice is these two frames right here appear to be, well, one is closer to the piece of the wood than the other one is, and our distance from the transom to the floor is the same on both sides. It's actually these frames that are original to the boat that are slightly different from one side to the other. So, you know, I just wanted to give you a heads up. I don't think it's worth us fixing the frames. I'm not sure what we can do. You know, we could cut the transom on a skew and make those spaces look parallel, but the transom would actually, yeah, it really wouldn't hurt the transom, but the transom, I'm used to parallel. I'm angularly challenged. I'm used to parallel lines. But at any rate, just wanted to give you those heads ups, see what you want to do around the finish, and see what you want to do around some extra support for the shifter box. Thank you.